All right. So the last I had heard of DL Hughley was during a pretty funny sitcom, but from the 90s, early 2000s. Had a laugh track. It was the standard fare. And then saw a clip of him on Charlemagne the God's show talking about Herschel Walker. Uh, Herschel Walker is already eyeballing old news as far as this insane modern news cycle goes. But Hughley's discussion of him brings up a point which has been relevant for years and will be so, unfortunately, long into the future. The clip itself is not that long. I'm just going to get you right to it.
Like Herschel Walker's everything they hate about black people. He raises children, doesn't take care of them. He lies, incompetent. He's ignorant. When white people from that party love black people, it's because they're obedient. It is. You never. They never pick remarkable black men. None of the black men they've ever dealt with will ever be famous for anything. Like if Clarence Thomas is if he didn't
Ben Carson
in his profession,
yeah.
but politically they're unremarkable. They're not gonna get a school or a stamp or a street.
You telling me Tim Scott not gonna get a street in South Carolina?
No, they pick black people the way most people pick dogs. For a big, strong black dude, we don't need your strength, we need your compliance. We need for you to do what we say. So his aesthetic, of course he looked like a Greek god. But he has to do, the principle, the contract we have is you gonna do what we tell you to do and you're not gonna ask no questions.
Tell him DL. Yes, sir. That is, I mean, I don't even have that much to add. Charlemagne the God brought up he objected to a point there, and I think rightly so. If you're not familiar with Ben Carson's career before politics, he is, that I'm aware of, he's the only doctor that was famous for just being he was a surgeon, a brain surgeon, and he was famous for his day job. Dr. Oz was famous for being a doctor on TV and offering insane medical advice, but no, Ben Carson was famous for his skill as a surgeon. That's how good he was. But D.L. Hughley brings it right back, and I feel like nails it, because he's saying in the context of politics, Ben Carson didn't do anything in politics that would have justified the place he was put in the Republican Party, except go along with everything they said. That's it. Herschel Walker is like a caricature. It kind of hurts to see, man. Yeah, I didn't know DL Hughley was into politics. I don't know if he's got a show. I don't know if he's got a podcast. But I'll tell you, I'm going to be looking out for him because I don't think I've heard anybody break down a political problem in the USA so concisely, accurately, and live. It was in a back and forth interview. That wasn't a prepared speech. My gosh. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for DL Hughley. The where I found the clip is in the description, and I'll certainly be giving Mr. Hughley a little more attention in the future.